We'll be out of here a little early unless somebody wants to take over and keep the Thrive Fun magic going. So my name's Amber Davis. It is Tuesday, November 7th. It is Wake Up and Win. So we do the 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Central, open to anybody. So if you have somebody on your team, somebody doesn't even have to be on your team that needs to be here, go ahead and send them an invite and let them know that we do these every single day, Monday through Friday, 8 to 9, different people's perspective. Leaders hop on here and take you through just different ways that you can, different perspectives, different ways that you can build your business. So like I said, my name's Amber Davis, and it's an honor and a privilege to be here with you guys. This is our Alexa letting my kids know that the bus is on the way. So, all right, Alexa, stop. So, all right, well, let's get started. I'm going to open us up in a word of prayer. And then, like I said, I have a doctor's appointment at 9. So this will be short and sweet, and we're going to get a lot of work done. I have a very exciting reach out message for you guys today. So I've been thinking about it since yesterday. So y'all, I know you're going to be excited to hear how we're going to, I'm sure you guys are excited to hear what that is. So, all right. Father God, thank you for today. I thank you for this month of November, which is so focused on Thanksgiving. And I know there is that debate that it is the beginning of the Christmas season. But let us not lose sight, Lord, of this Thanksgiving holiday that's coming up soon, Lord, that we would just slow down, take some time and really recognize the things that we are thankful for, give you back the blessings that you've so graciously given us. I pray, Lord, for this time that we have together. Be with us, help us to just be successful and to not waste time, but to be good stewards of the time that you've given us. And it's in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So, all right. Well, I actually have so many things that I am grateful for and thankful for. What I would like for each of you to do just for the next 5 minutes, write down, 5 things that you are grateful for. Really write them down, like put pen to paper so that you can look at them and see it, and it'll reinforce in your heart, in your mind, the things that you have in your life to be grateful for. So we've got new leaders that are coming on every kind of week, like we're switching it up. So I did not visit with you guys last week. So on Sunday, my daughter, she was on the trampoline and she was by herself. She didn't crash, nothing like that happened, but she was just jumping normally. And for whatever reason, how she landed, it like caused a muscle spasm in her neck, which this is crazy. If you, the muscle spasm popped a rib out of her rib cage. So she was just in like this crazy, crazy amount of pain. And so I got to experience chiropractor life for the first time last week. So on Tuesday of last week, I took her to the chiropractor twice in one day. She wasn't able to go to school. They had us like icing it. And then I just had so many people praying for her. The sense of urgency there was because she had a softball tournament. It was her end of the season softball tournament that started Wednesday night, and she is the pitcher. She is their starting pitcher. So we were throwing everything we could at this neck, and then we found out her rib was out of place, so they popped it back in. But I had so many people praying for her on Wednesday because we really needed her to like get that chiropractic crack. And so took her back on Wednesday. He was able to crack her, and she like immediately started feeling better. She wasn't able to pitch or anything Wednesday night, but her team scraped by with a very exciting win in over extra innings. And so that got them to play on Saturday. And so by Saturday, she was 100% better, and she was able to pitch both games, took her team to the championship game, They ended up getting second, but it wasn't, she like did amazing. So I tell you this whole story because I'm still very just grateful for one, it was like this moment that she got to see God show up in her life because she knew that people were praying for her, and she got to witness like that, those prayers being answered on herself. And so one, I'm just so grateful I'm just grateful for that alone, that she got to experience that. Two, I'm so grateful, this community too, but I'm just so grateful for having a group of people that you know that you can count on, that will storm heaven's gates for you, and that you can count on, and that I could go to. So I'm super grateful for that. Three, I'm really grateful that she had the opportunity last season. She was just starting to pitch, and there was a girl that was loads better than her. And so she saw that, and she saw that other girl, and that girl that ended up not playing on her team this season. And so, which we love that girl, like no ill will, but it was so awesome to see Chloe's hard work. She's been in lessons, she's been practicing on her own, just to see her hard work pay off, and see like the success, like what she was able to do on her, like with her ability and how she's grown. And so that really showed her just like what consistent hard work can do. She like progressed so much over the season. And then the fifth thing that I'm grateful for today is that, surprise to me, I found out last Tuesday that my kids didn't have school on Friday. So I am like the worst. Like, I don't know when my kids are going to school, when random off day. So when they have off school, I have off. It's like so nice. It's a slow morning. Like, I don't have to rush, get up in the morning early, make lunch. So really grateful for just a 3-day weekend. So my heart is still very full of just how we've kicked off November. And so I hope you guys are looking at moments in your life and really finding like, yes, that was like a challenging situation. And I felt so helpless as a mom. Like, it's so like, I was like getting cranky, you know, because, well, I'm also on the detox. Like, that does not help either. Like, we don't have that Thrive mood support. So I've been on the detox. I'm on day 9. Yes, tomorrow's my last day, which I'm looking forward to restarting my Thrive experience, because I'm going to start specifically with Duo Elite this time. And so I'm very excited to have kind of reset my system, and like I'm going to really focus on that, those formulas. But like, as somebody that, when you see somebody that you love that's like in pain or sick, and like I physically couldn't do anything. Like, there was nothing that I could do, and it like makes you feel so helpless. And so I was like even cranky myself. So it was such a good reminder to like slow down. I saw somebody post once, God is either, or instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what are you trying to teach me? Like, what do I need to learn? And so I've been, I think I like, this is how y'all know, like, your social media matters. This was like in somebody's story. I couldn't even tell you whose story it was, but it was just like, like, we see them like on Instagram, somebody had shared it. And I read that, and I've literally changed my perspective on, instead of asking, because I've always been a big believer that God is either protecting you or he's progressing you. Like, there's nothing different. There's either protection or there's progression. Like, and so when things are no, and like things don't work out, like, that is God's protection. And when things do work out and things are going along, that is God's progression. And there's nothing else. But so when I saw that, instead of saying, why is this happening to me, Lord, what are you trying to teach me? It's such a good reminder that in every situation, to ask that question. I mean, like, had Chloe not experienced that, she would not have seen what it looks like to have a community praying for you. She wouldn't have seen what it looked like. Like, I spoke Jesus right over her neck, and she would have missed out on all of that had she never gotten injured. And so, yes, were there some disappointing things along the way? Like, she wasn't able to pitch on Wednesday. They could have lost. They would have progressed in their tournament, and that would have felt a burden, like, oh, had she been well, maybe things. But the thing is that if we miss that, there's a lesson in everything. It's just so good to like slow down and really look for it. And so I'm so grateful that she got to see what that looks like, to have that community to rally behind her and pray for her. And she got to witness the healing of it. So Anyway, as you can see, I have had a lot on my mind. Lots of y'all got a little 8 minute sermon this morning on what to do with your life. So, how to look at your life. Hope you enjoyed that. If anybody would like to share just some things that they're grateful for, we'll just hang out for a couple more minutes and then we'll get right into the work. So, anybody want to share?
Well, I'm super grateful this morning because today is my dad's birthday. And I know just a few months ago, we didn't think we'd be celebrating a birthday. So I'm super, super grateful and thankful for that. Also, it's voting day, and I have been working on a school bond for this town. This is our third go round. One time it was canceled because of COVID. The last time we didn't pass it, so we had to revamp. So I've probably put a year and a half's work in trying to pass the school bond for a school where I have no kids anymore. So that's how important I think that it is. So if you could all say an extra prayer for the people to actually show up to the polls and vote for that, that would be great because I am ready for that to be behind me.
Yes, amen. I voted last week and I voted yes for all of our KDISD bonds. Sat in many a leadership. I have a few different positions with our school district, PTA, Katie leadership, all kinds of stuff. So I have sat inside a bond meeting, bond explanation for the last it's the topic of every meeting I've had to go to. So I get it.
It's a lot. I feel like I could be a walking person
I
for
feel
that.
like
I can't know as much as the superintendent.
I'm gonna text you tomorrow and be like, "Hey, what happened with that bond?" Because I'm learning so much about them. So, and happy birthday to your dad. I know
Thank
how
you.
special that is. So, all right. Oh, and I have a new nephew. That also happened within the last week. My cup has just been full this week. So, anybody else, if you want to share it in the chat, I will be glad to read it. And I got a new customer, a couple. That was exciting off of a sample. I know sometimes I like hate samples. I feel like they just like go off into the abyss, but couple started on a sample. So Nicole says, I'm so thankful for this Zoom. It's been over a year probably since I've jumped on and I can see it in my business. Grateful for you ladies and accountability with this Zoom and working my business. Nicole, welcome back. It is one day at a time, girl. So it's you just pick up where you left off and we just keep going from there. So and then lots of happy birthday wishes to your dad. That's amazing. I know what that feels like. So big day, big day. All right. Well, let us get to it. I know that I said I had a reach out message for you, but it's more, it's not, doesn't really fall under the thing of reach outs. So for the next let's do 10 minutes. We'll focus on just being a friend. You know, Susan's going to hop on some people's Facebook pages and remind them to vote. But yes, today get to the polls. It matters for your community. And so with reach outs, this is like our time to just really focus on taking that thrive out of it, you know, not having any intention of even talking to this person about thrive, but just really reaching out and being just, you know, liking somebody's comment or liking somebody's post, comment. You got to think, why do people post things? I mean, I'm sure we all ask ourselves, like, why in the world did this person post this? But it's because we're looking for some kind of validation, right? We post something or we put something in our stories because we feel like it has some value or we're trying to show, inspire, or do something. And we love it when people comment and give us feedback on it, right? So that is what these next 10 minutes are really all about, is just finding at least 5 people that you can interact with, start a conversation with, let them know you're thinking about them. It doesn't have to be on social media. If you want to do it via text message, you know, catching up with somebody. Hey, I saw this. It made me think about you. What have y'all been up to? All of those things. So especially if you have a new friend. I like to go to my friends list, filter by newest, and make sure that I'm interacting with them. Okay. All right. Well, the moment I know that y'all been anticipating up. So I have some people that I have connected with lately. And of course, I didn't want to dive right into just talking about Thrive. And so, but I knew when I connected with them that this was going to eventually be the message that I would be sending their way. And so, with the official, I know that I have started Christmas shopping. Jennifer's aunt has probably been Christmas shopping since last January. But I am trying to be better this year and like be just more on top of it instead of that like December like craziness. Like I'm feeling at least more organized in my brain because I'm like using my notes section on my phone and I'm like, as I get ideas for my kids or my husband, like I'm putting it all there so that I can like keep an eye on prices and like if they do anything fun for Black Friday, that kind of thing. Um, so if I'm thinking about Christmas presents, I know other people are thinking about Christmas presents too. Where am I going with this? So I, this is the great time. This is a great time to start reaching out to people and say, hey, I'm not sure if you would be interested in earning some side cash. Um, get the gift list app. Okay. All right. Oh my God, another app. Y'all, I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna look at it. I will look at it. So this is a great time to be reaching out to people that you think might be interested in creating some extra income. Hey, I know with Christmas around the corner, a lot of people are looking for options on how to increase their income over the next 8 weeks. I'm working, I like to say I'm launching um, I'm working with, I'm going to write this down for y'all so that I can get it in my head. But I'm working with a small group of new business partners that want to utilize online, that want to create income by, uh, talking about health and wellness products online. Would you be interested in learning more? Would you be interested in joining the group? And so this is such an easy way to say, hey, I know with Christmas around the corner, this is where I'm gonna type so that I know what I'm writing. So I can help y'all edit this out as needed. Hey, Leanne, I always like to use people's names that I see. She's like, what? With Christmas around the corner, um, not sure if you are looking to earn some extra income, question mark. I'm launching a new, or I'm working. Let's see. What do I want to say here? I know I went quiet. Sorry. Y'all can start your follow up. If you have like a sampler that you need to follow up with, a new customer, I'm going to give y'all this message though in just a second. I think with if you select new business partners. Okay. Here's my message. I'll put this in the chat. You can obviously tweak it. Shelly, if you throw this in to AI, you're so good at that. And I love that. I love hearing what that looks like too. So I said, hey, Leanne, with Christmas around the corner, not sure if you're looking to earn some extra income. I'm working with a few select new business partners who are looking to create some extra income over the next 8 weeks. I think you'd be an amazing addition to the team. Would you want to join us? So I'm going to encourage you guys that this is a great time to really be putting it out there about earning extra money. Like we all, if you've heard Maria's story, she started at this time because she was very interested in earning, not putting Christmas on a credit card. And so you'll have people that it's like, hey, they can earn. I mean, don't forget, we've got the VIP 400 now. We've got the VIP 800. We've got the VIP 1600. The VIP 400. I mean, that's just two. That's two. That's one customer order, one promoter order, $200 cash, $100 in product credit. So this is a great message to send to your current customers. Hey, I know you've been thriving for a while as a customer. Did you know that if you switch to promoter, you can earn money by just telling people what Thrive's been doing for you? Not sure if you're looking for some extra income this time of year, put a little Christmas tree emoji. But I wanted to let you know that is an option for you. So you have a plethora of people that you can reach out to about the business opportunity. I've told you guys before, I challenge myself every single day. At least one person a day gets the question like about the business, about the opportunity. You got to put the opportunity in front of people. So, all right, we're going to focus on your 4. So these may be people that that's why I kind of said it's a reach out, but I'm mentioning it here in the follow up because maybe you've already had some people that you've asked that question to. And you could even say, hey, I know I've asked you this before. The timing wasn't right. However, with this time of year, I know ways to earn extra money is always at the top of the list. Would you be more open to hearing about, the promoter opportunity or partnering up with me and learning more about how to share Thrive? So lots of different ways that you can approach that opportunity, that business opportunity. I'll put this message in the chat. All right, gift list app. All right, I'm gonna look at it. It's a very raving review there.
There you go, Amber.
I love it. So this is from Chat GPT. This is my message, but sprinkled in with some Christmas magic. Hey there, Leanne. Looking for a way to make some holiday magic while staying true to your wellness journey? I've got something exciting to share, and I think you'll love it. Interested in learning more. So I love the holiday magic. So you could even say like, I don't know. I like how that adds a little sparkle to it for sure. So,
You
all
know,
right.
it
Yes.
takes what I put into it. So, that flair's mixed in there. But I kind of like that you could change out the wellness journey to whatever they're dealing with or doing at that time
Yes,
as a base message, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
for sure. Like I might change it to, hey there, Leanne. Are you looking for a way to make some holiday magic while staying true to your personality or, who you are or, something like that. Like if they're not a current thriver. Um, but yeah, I like that. Definitely add a little sparkle. So, um, okay. So social media, 3 posts a day. Y'all would be very proud of me. I like did an unboxing video with my products and I like showed what I ordered and I shared what it was. So y'all know I'm trying to do better about going live and, focusing on that part. So y'all would be very proud of me. I did that. Obviously I'm on the detox. So I've been talking a lot about just the meals that I'm eating, how I'm feeling. I'll do a detox recap here probably on Thursday. So this is just a time to kind of get your social media strategy on point. So as always, I love to go to the Lavelle fan page and get those, experience stories. And then I shorten it and I like to put that in my story with their picture of just like, wow, this is what's happening. I also love to put just like customer reviews in my stories. So just kind of building a layer of, today's Tuesday. So obviously we get our paycheck today. So we've been talking a lot about just sharing that this is a great opportunity to create income. So, let that be known. Like you don't have to say how much you earned. Just say, you could even say, oh my gosh, so thankful for that weekly paycheck today, that extra paycheck that hit today, working from my phone, paying off Christmas as I go, just something simple of relating to where your audience is right now. So I'm going to be quiet for a couple minutes as y'all kind of get together a social media strategy. You can always ask the controversial question, decorate for Christmas before or after Thanksgiving. People love, my husband just gasped. He knows how triggering that is for some people. Um, that's always a great interactive post around this time of year. So yeah. Okay, I just put up on my post the great debate. Give a thumbs up if you decorate for Christmas before Thanksgiving. Give a heart if you decorate after Thanksgiving. So I'm really just trying to create some engagement on my wall. So really quick, let's go into two. I like how Ashley hearted. Okay. So we've got two new leads, and these are always just so important. If you go into your friends list and you see and you sort by newest and you don't have a lot of new people there, this is a great opportunity to go make sure you're adding to that list. So you can go ask that question that I just said, the great debate, if you decorate for Christmas before Thanksgiving, heart if you decorate, and put that in a group and get some interaction, and then when people comment, so sometimes people, they don't realize that what I'm asking for is just like the emoji, like on the post itself, like either the thumbs up or the heart. People will comment in the post. And so for the people that have already started decorating, like ask them, say, show me a picture. I'm looking to change things. I'm looking to change things up this year. I'd love to see this space of yours, that space, all of that. And so there's a lot of really easy ways to interact with people and then friend them and then move into a DM. So I'm going to just be quiet for a couple minutes, and then I got to hop off because I got to go to that doctor's appointment. And then you got the people that feel like they need to explain to you why they decorate, either before or after. Like they need to feel justified in there. This truly is such a great debate. See, Jennifer, this is your people right here. We kept a live tree up one year until March 1st. Just went straight into like the New Year's tree, the Valentine's tree, and then the spring tree. So, all right. Well, thank y'all so much for joining me. I got to go to an eye doctor appointment. Don't forget all your last minute appointments that you need to get before the end of the year. Make sure you meet your deductible and hit all those things. That's what we're going to do. My husband and I, we got an appointment at the same time. So, great to see y'all. Have a great week. Enjoy those paychecks. Don't be afraid to ask somebody every single day about the opportunity. Put the opportunity in front of people. Your business will grow so much if you do that. And that is not my advice. That is from a network marketing mentor that really put that challenge to me. So whenever you are wondering what's going to move my business forward, asking that question and getting good at asking that question will definitely move it forward. So hope you guys have a great day. Wish me luck at the eye doctor. I have a feeling my vision hasn't changed since I started taking Thrive. My vision's actually gotten better. It's wild. My eye doctor's always like, how is that happening? So anyway, y'all have a blessed Tuesday, and I will see y'all later.